Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a run-in weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Take this! I'll slice you in two! Take this! Get lost!
I'm on. I never miss.
That freaking does
Take
it!
this!
Let me help.
I really owe you one.
I'll fix you right. Recover.
Blink and your mission was all mine!
Storm!
Get
Radiant
lost!
pierce.
Carried by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Where are you going?
Stockpile.
What? I'm not done! I'll slice you in two! Like your You're finished!
That's what you owe down.
You'll pay for that! You'll miss it!
You came from death's abyss. Feel it. Sleep now. There. One more. Anything in order is all mine.
Payback time!
There's more than one of him?
Some kind of moving illusions?
Who cares? Just knock them all down! That's what you owe down.
Stay away from my friend!
Take this! I'll bring you back from lightning to
You're mine! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it! Now you'll be run. You picked the wrong
Where are you going?
And where are you going? Dragon Form!
Back into the field! I'll feel!
And where are you going? And where are you going? Try harder!
That's my cue. Here. Let me help.
Shut him down. Dragon form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll fix
No! My turn! Where are you going?
Not on my watch.
It's too much! Eat Dragon form! Try harder!
In here!
I'm not done! Destruction!
I'll fix you up! Recover! Lightning orb!
Now you see what I ultimate vermin!
Where are you going?
I'm on it! Now you see what I can do! Shattering the pieces!
You'll pay!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
Here goes!
Wait, that's the spot.
That should do it!
Flame of fury to the wind!
I can carve through all
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it!
Dragon
Deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Take this!
Flame of fury!
Dragon form!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee.
Here's a healing arc!
Who commands all the astral flame. Whilst thou art cursed with fire into nothing.
Dragon form!
Who shines phased in heavenly light. Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
Dragon form!
Come forth, divine lightning!
It's over! Burn!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Lightning to death!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates, it can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
What? Thunder field!
Blink and you'll
Let
miss
us radiant pierce! I'm only getting radiant pierce!
the perfect
Armor won't save you!
Just getting started!
I'm out of ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Strut!
blink and you'll miss it.
Lightning to death!
Try harder! Not again!
No, I still need to make her pay. Rinla, you need to focus. I am. I mean, I know. What was I thinking? Ready.
Destroy yourself!
Insolent
Take it!
I'm out. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Try harder! My turn!
Lightning. Primed and ready. Air thrust. This one's mine. Light astral energy. Lightning.
I'm not done!
Ready and ready.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! Now! Take this!
Take mine. Lightning in the wind.
Blink and you're missing. Get lost. Try harder.
More for the stop! From resuscitation! Lightning attack!
Try harder. This one's all mine.
Eat this!
You'll be rocked on my blade.
Ready and ready! I'm out! Here, let me help!
I'll smash you.
First aid! In the wind! In here! I'll be saving I never miss! Photon flash! Lower that can't be happening! Sealed! I'll be saving this one!
Scurry up the Dragon Swarm! Ablation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Wind Astral Energy!
Burn it hell!
More where that
Drink
came from.
deep the despair!
Lightning condensed! Thunder!
Still going?
I'll finish him first!
Now I'm into
While the depths of despair consume thee, he commands all the astral plane, whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. All who stand bathed in heavenly light,
Take this!
whilst thou canst to break gates of air. Come forth! Lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Not my finest! Insignificant worm! Now return! To dust!
Here's a healing arc!
Drink deep the despair! Who am united with the abyss!
Thank you.
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee, who commands all the astral plane,
You're finished! Get toasty!
burn strike!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet!
For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cislodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.